Alright, hopefully my stream behaves this time. Finally! Kyo wa 2月7日です! It is my half birthday today, as well as Sonic Week. So in honor of both of those things, we are going to basically play the game that pretty much started it all for me as a gamer, which is the Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure. No DX stuff, just the original content here. Now, fingers crossed things actually function the way they should, because we've been having a lot of tech issues just in the past 5 minutes. But yeah, today's my half birthday. So, and yes, I still celebrate my birthday, my half birthday, even my 30s. Sue me, okay? I like celebrating. But it also happens to be the anniversary of the concept of this channel as well. Though, funnily enough, the anniversary of my Twitch channel doesn't happen until July 7th, which that'll be a little bit before, if things go according to plan, my study abroad trip. So we shall see how it goes come that time. Yeah, I've been at this for a while. But yeah, super excited to play this game. Again, big part of my childhood, this title. Sonic Adventure 1. We might see if we can get some Big the Cat stuff today. I'm super excited. We'll try and see if we can get through all the characters, like at least like one action stage for each of the characters today. Obviously, we're not going to be able to get to Supersonic, but all the other ones, at least, I should be able to cover at least one. I know. I tried starting at 333, but I just kept on having like problems of like encoder overloaded, and I'm just like, this is not what we need today. I did everything right. I made sure the bit rate's correct for both YouTube and Twitch. I've made sure all unnecessary apps were closed up, so it literally has no excuse. And and I even did a disk defrag check on my laptop, and it just, yeah, basically computer is begging for mercy, begging for an upgrade ASAP. So but yeah, for those who typically tune in on Saturdays, this is the first of 2 streams I'm having today. So this is my gaming stream of the day, and then we're gonna have our usual Saturday stream later on tonight. So keep an eye out for that. I also noticed that my game volume has been a little bit too low. You could barely hear what's going on in the background, so I did up it quite a bit. So please adjust your personal headphone volume accordingly, because y'all, at this point I'm just done adjusting. Well, if you watch my live stream of Dandara from last night, the game volume is way too low. Like, you can't hear what's going on in the background unless like you blast it way up, but then my voice is too loud as a result. So I did up the game volume quite a bit, so you should be able to hear what's going on in the background this time. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? Let me just make sure everything's all in the correct position here. It's too low. I'm sorry, Hyun, but it's way too low for my liking. So I had to up it because I couldn't hear it when I played back the recording. Well, it's too low. Because like, and this is a game especially that has dialogue in it, so I kind of prefer to have it a little bit higher. So all right, so without further ado, let's jump into Sonic Adventure, shall we? Oh, I'm gonna have such goosebumps just seeing this intro all over again. Oh, so you can imagine 6-year-old me rocking out to that. Whew.
Select a memory card. Select a file.
All right. So it's going to be mainly Sonic stuff this time. All right. I'm looking forward to it.
Select a character.
So we're not going to be able to play the rest of the characters right now because we need to clear out Sonic's levels. So we're going to go ahead and do exactly that. Let me just refresh my controls real quick because the last time I played Sonic actually was through Sonic Adventure DX on my PS3, and that died, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to refresh my memory of the controls. But knowing Sonic games, they don't change too dramatically controls-wise, but this was basically the first major 3D title in the Sonic franchise. So yeah, already it was very different compared to what they did before, which was very 2D, 2.5D, minus the racing games, obviously.
Let's get him.
How to play as Sonic.
Okay, pretty much the same as I remember. Also, just a nice excuse to play some of the soundtrack in the background too, because I love it.
The rules for the action stages.
Alright, let's do it. So the fun part is that this game actually starts off with a boss battle. I know, you wouldn't think it.
Oh yeah! This is happening.
Oh yeah, one thing I have to warn you as well is the Dreamcast voice acting was not the greatest back in the day.
What's up?
But yeah, this is the voice of Sonic that I'm used to, which is the Dreamcast voice actor.
You are completely surrounded.
I gotta look up the name. 1 second. But it's a different guy now. And he's been that way since GameCube, I believe. Same guy.
Lock on target, men. Ready? Fire!
Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! Focus out! Fall back! And like this guy's still trying to...
Yeah! This could be fun!
But I mean, Sonic Adventure was especially infamous for like bad lip timing, at least for the English dub. There were good voice acting. There was good voice acting back in the day. Oh, wait, not yet. It's been a hot minute I played this level. Okay, there we go. It's pretty fast. There we go. That did it.
I'll play with you some other time.
And the race score is not going to be that high anyway. But yeah, in case the sound effects look familiar, a lot of it is from this game, actually. A lot of the sound effects that you're familiar with in the Sonic franchise start with
Come on, you
adventure.
big drip. Where you going?
A big drip, where are you going? Because like drip means differently now.
You know nothing, fool. It's chaos, the god of destruction.
Though I think the Eggman actors actually stayed the same the whole time, like since Adventure. But like Sonic has changed.
Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
And you're gonna hear that track. You're gonna hear that track again later in one of my favorite levels of the game, Twinkle Park. And you can actually talk to the citizens here too. I think it's X. No, it's Circle. There we go. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Here's a clue. Got the spinning rings. It's important. As long as you got the rings, you'll be okay, even if you hit any hazards. Now you know. Oh, and don't worry if the view suddenly changes. It does that sometimes. Just keep moving in the direction you want. It may take a little time to get used to it, so keep trying. So here's another fun fact. Sonic Unleashed has been making like the rounds recently, but originally it was supposed to be a sequel to the Sonic Adventure series. I mean, even in the United States, I'm sorry, not in the United States, even in Japan, they actually captioned it as Sonic World Adventure. A plane crashed over there at the beach. I hope the pilot's okay. Mr. Sonic, please go see if you can save him. Just my luck. A monster appears, then a plane falls. I came here to relax. This is unbelievable. Alright. And this is just the first level, too. What? What happened? I was swimming and I missed it. Alright, and then these computers sometimes have something too. Welcome to Emerald Coast. So here we go. The first action stage, Emerald Coast. Collect those animals, actually. They'll be important later. I mean, this level is like lots of people's favorite level for a reason. You'll see in a moment. Because there's one part that's especially famous in Sonic lore. And then I'll see if I can get that super recognizable sound effect activated here. Like when you hear it, you'll know what it is right away. Alright, here comes the famous part. Hope y'all are ready for a throwback. Right now. Alright, that's a very famous image with like all the killer whales coming back, the orcas. Alright, let's see if we can activate another sound effect here. See if you guys recognize it. come on. Let me turn around. Okay, come on, turn. Okay, there we go. It's right here. No! Not where I wanted to go, but hey. There we go, that's it. That sound effect. Do-do-do-do-do. That's from this game. Which, they changed it a little bit with the recent games. And funnily enough, you can't fall off this watch. And this is where track changes occur. Like right here. Okay, can I do it? Can I get through the tunnel? Yes, I can. That was perfectly timed right there. Not gonna lie. And then I got Takal's voice memorized in my head. I mean, before before Navi for me, it was Takal. This track is very 90s, but I'm here for it.
Jump on panel number 1.
It'll take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on the panel, or else you'll fall. Yeah, I have that memorized. Front to back, even though I've never fallen off. I mean, there's a few times where I deliberately fell off just to see what would happen. It just takes to the bottom. Alright, there's Tails. And then there are, of course, like, special levels that happen too.
Yeah, not bad.
But you have to fit certain criteria. And then if you win it, then you get those emblems. I have to admit, I love the plots in Sonic Adventure 1.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharged! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
And now, we can actually play with Tails. But yeah, I mean, of course, Tails sounds like a kid because he's literally a prodigy. He's a prodigy. Whereas I think this version of Sonic is like late teens, early 20s. From now on, the casino's only open at night. Oh yes, and that's the reason why I wanted to take you guys. That's why I said, remember the animals, because of this. The thing I wish Sega could bring back is a phone app. This place.
This is the Chow Garden. If you bring the eggs you find all over the world, a Chow will be born.
Yeah, the Chow Garden. The Chow Garden! I love this place so much. I wish they could bring it back. And the one cool thing... Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh! Hello! Hi! But yeah, the one cool thing about Chow is they're just so cute. They're just so cute. And then you can actually race them too. And then if you bring animals to them, they adopt like certain traits of them. So like, now this Chow's a pretty good swimmer.
If you give a chow a small animal, the chow changes. Try experimenting using different animals.
Oops. That's not nice to do. I need to grab the tree, because there's some ripe fruit here. Come on, can I grab it? There we go. And there's multiple Chow Gardens. This is just one famous one. Oh, let's feed you. There you go, buddy. But yeah, usually you'd be able to like, if you have like those VMU chips, you would just take one Chow, upload it up there, and then you just take it to go with you. Alright. I'll be back with you a little later. But yeah, you have fun in here. I'll be back. And you can even take them to different Chow Gardens too. So there's Station Square, and then where we're going next is the Mystic Ruins. The Mystic Ruins one is my favorite one of the 3 famous Chow Gardens in this game. Because the other two are Mystic Ruins and whatchamacallit? The Egg Carrier. You'll see a little later. I love this game. Oh, this couple. Okay, watch this. Farewell, relationship. Hello, new relationship. That's what I always say. Okay. How do I get this other guy? Hold on. La la la. We're in love. There's a special for couples at Twinkle Park. If you bring a date, you can get in for free. No, that was the girl who was saying that, actually. Hello, bye, old relationship. Hello, new relationship. It's hilarious.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be
departing soon. So, I guess you could say, yeah, Dr. Manhattan, except Dr. Manhattan's a woman this time. Low pay, hard work. What am I doing? Oh, a customer. Sorry, Station Square Central. Train's heading to the Mystic Ruins. AU Dr. Manhattan, pretty much. I love the music in this section.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
So we went from like the equivalent of Miami, like because like Station Square feels like Miami to me, to Mexico. Because this feels very Mayan to me.
If it isn't Sonic!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work.
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds. Better not interfere, or else.
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force, the hard way.
Yeah, I had a hard time with this one as a kid, even though, looking at it now, it's actually pretty easy. But again, 3D Sonic was unheard of back in the early 90s. It's one of my favorite boss tracks. The Egg Hornet.
All systems, full power. He's not gonna get away with this.
So we're kind of speedrunning this a little bit. Hope y'all don't mind.
All systems, full power.
Alright.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
49 seconds. Not bad. But yeah, I messed this up so many times when I was a kid. I was not as good as I am now. So. But at least it gave me a chance to, like, really appreciate the music in the game. So it wasn't all that bad. So.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat.
Chaos?
No, not a glitch. You can actually do that. Sometimes you can do it in just one go.
Isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Oh, yes. It's just as the stone tablets predicted. His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald.
I mean, he's named Chaos.
Emeralds in him. He'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos. Let's find another emerald, shall we?
I mean, he's called Chaos, powered by Chaos Emeralds. It makes sense.
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
I mean, listen, there's a lot, actually, believe it or not, there's a lot of classics that I never got into until literally in my 30s. Like Metroid, for example, I didn't get into it until I was in college. So it was kind of like sheer luck that I found out about this when I did. Because, I mean, my godmother actually gifted me a Dreamcast when I was a kid. And the Dreamcasts back then included a copy of Sonic Adventure. But yeah, it kind of, like, the music gives more of a Peruvian vibe, but, like, you'll see in a moment when we get to the ruins that it's very Mayan in its energy. The Windstone, it looks like a key. The design must mean something. I think it's down this way. Let me see. Ah, PS3 was already out by the time you got a PS2, huh? Yes, PS2 was what I had for the longest before I got a PS3. And then I got gifted a PS3 by my brother. Then I think you meant like this version of Knuckles, because like he's kind of similar to the Knuckles you see in whatchamacallit, the Knuckles you see in the movie and the TV series, because he's kind of very serious about being a warrior and a guardian. Is it in here? I don't remember it being in here. Oh, the Chow Garden! The second one! Here's Chow Garden number 2. So if you have like more than 8 Chow from when you investigate the world, you can spread them, spread them out across worlds. And you can even teleport. You can even teleport between different worlds too. So if you step on this platform here, you'll return to Station Square. You'll teleport to it. So you can like grab an egg and then teleport to Station Square or wherever else you find. And I love the designs. That's one thing that DX really ruined, was I loved the stamps that you would get whenever you go to different action areas. Yeah, I love the music of the Chow Garden. Like, it feels like I'm walking in like a 90s mall. Like, you know that atmosphere of the 90s mall? It feels like that. Then again, it was made in 1999, so makes sense why I would feel that way. Okay, so I was right. It was in particular, it was this way. Because I didn't remember like jumping on a train to get there. Okay, I hear wind. But yeah, I didn't have it. I mean, in terms of classics, I never
headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
In terms of classics, I never really grew up with. I never really grew up with the PS. I never grew up with the PS1. So there's a lot of those classics I never really knew unless I went to friends' places. And I didn't grow up with the PS with a GameCube either, so I never really got into like games like Smash and stuff. So it's right here. The key is floating. This is one of my favorite levels, I have to say. And I admit, it's not long enough to appreciate all of the tracks that are in this level, but it's so pretty. You'll see why I say that in a moment. Between this and the Mystic Ruins level. Windy Valley, that's what it's called. But yeah, it's too short to appreciate it, honestly. And then you run on the wind. It's so cool. Oops. No. Didn't mean to do that. My first fail. My first fail of the day. It's okay. And unfortunately the rings don't respawn, so whatever I failed to keep, it's not there anymore. So you really have to be careful. But yeah, you can actually run on the wind, which is pretty cool. Oops. What the? Okay, that was not me. That was not me. That's never happened before on that bridge. Okay, so that fail was not deliberate. That's never happened to me before. Oh, man. I was able to get that life before I got stuck in the tornado. But I love this track.
Head straight up. You should be able to get out of the tornado.
It's so short, though. I love this track, but it's so short. Because, like, the progression's pretty cool. Once you get to, like, the top. But it's so short, though. Whoa! How did I miss that jump there? That's so weird. I've never missed that jump in all my years of playing that. There we go. Up we go. But look at how pretty this is. Look. I don't remember getting stuck like that. That's okay. That was weird. And this is my favorite part of the track here. It's like this part where, like, you run up and then you go down. It's really cool. Like, I wish y'all had, like, a big TV or something to witness this. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. I wish y'all had, like, a big TV to witness this, because it's so cool. This part here. And they, like... Oh... And here is the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I sometimes get fatigue. Yeah, it's not really like a nausea so much as a fatigue when a song is repetitive. But like, this is one of the few games where I don't get tired of it. I 100% agree with that assessment. And I can totally see that. Like, I mean, Sonic loves his speed, so the only way he can get his speed outside of, like, running around everywhere and traveling constantly is, well, gambling. So it makes sense. Oh, Eggman has a gambling problem. Yeah, that tracks. I could totally see that. Oops. Where's the grab button? This is a chow egg. How do I go up again? I'm trying to remember where do I go up again? I forget. Right here. Okay. Ah! Get up. Up. But yeah, that kind of, I feel like that kind of tracks. Alright. So we'll come back for that later. I honestly forgot, what are other ways to hatch the chow besides throwing the egg? I forget. I fully forgot. I think it's like putting it next to flowers, I think also does it. I don't remember anymore.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Okay, right here. Let's see.
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
Okay. Station Square. Because, I mean, there is a way you can, like, unlock another level, but I guess you have to go back to that. Because, like... Ah. And now the reason why I kind of commented on Sonic Adventure 1's kind of iffy voice acting is because, well, I think it gets better when we get to Sonic Adventure 2. Because, like, it feels more accurate when we get to that point. That may be just me, though. Also, I just love that there's actually, like, times a day in this game, too. Like, you get to see this place at night, you get to see this place during the day, etc. It's really nice. Like, and I mean, you can wander around as well. It's not gonna do, it doesn't really do much per se, but it's kind of nice. Like walking around town. Oof. I hate it when that happens. The pain is real. And then it's like there's like some shops you can go into as well. And you can even ride on top of the cars if you wanted to. Like here, there's a burger shop. Alright, so we got that emblem here. And then this guy's frozen. It's like basically a mannequin. That's another Chow egg there. which I'll pick up later. Same with here. There's another chow egg there. No, I think if you pick it up, unless you replace it, it locks the door. So, watch this. Like that. But yeah, for some things, like, a fridge isn't enough. You know what I mean? Because, like, fridge just slows it down. It doesn't actually stop it entirely. Yeah, I actually totally understand what you're saying. Because there's just a certain feeling that this game gives me. Because, I mean, I actually grew up with this game, and yet I still feel it's like it feels very present, but also very distant to me simultaneously. I don't know what it is. We'll come back to that later. How come that's not going through? All of that. Fantasy Star Universe. I think you already did, actually, but I mean, I have been curious about Fantasy Star for a long time. I heard another good one is on the Dreamcast, actually.
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can go down into the sewer.
Okay, so I have to go down. So this is the time to do that. And I know exactly where that is. But yeah, this item in particular, which I'm about to retrieve, is where the soap shoes, if anybody remember those, the grinding shoes. This is where that trend began, was through this. But yeah, you'll see in a moment. You saw that? Remember that glowing platform that I saw earlier? This is it.
Now you've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere. Use the light dash to run along the paths of rings. Hold the action button and let go when you have enough power.
Ready, go!
But yeah, the shoes are slightly different. There's a slight difference to them. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Thank you. But yeah, I've always always been curious about Phantasy Star Online. I think at the time when it was starting to get really popular, I was too young to pick it up. Because like Phantasy Star Online, especially when it came, like Phantasy Star Online, back when the Dreamcast was at its peak, it was everywhere back in the day. Yeah, it was rated teen back when I was a kid, so I couldn't pick it up if I wanted to.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
There we go. So this is the game, like this level here, Casinopolis, is the one that started my fandom of Knight's Journey into Dreams. It was this level here. Like, I wonder what that switch is for. Well, we're gonna find out now.
Ready? Go!
Oh, whoops.
Ready? Go!
It opens up the door. And in we go. Casinopolis. We're gonna see if we can go through both pinballs. But I know, like, whatchamacallit, you can explore the casino itself, which is pretty fun. And there's like a lot of obstacles in here that you can use. You can, like, explore. Story Rings of the Vault. Try to save at least 400. Alright. And you can finish this rather quickly, but I think it's more fun when you take your time. And sometimes if you hit them enough, you'll get like a rain of rings sometimes. And yes, there's a shower room in here. So if you spend too long in the machines, you can just take a shower. I have no doubt Dead Rising, I think, ripped off of this. I have no doubt Dead Rising will reference this pretty heavily, because, I mean, this is, like, one of the biggest, like, casino references. But yeah, you can imagine, I got off out of the Sonic pinball, and then I see this thing where it talks about knights. Tells me nothing about it. Keep in mind, Knights and Sonic are about the same age, I believe. And I think there's even a way you can, like, go up this rope, but I don't remember how to do it. But anyway, you jump in here, and then you get beamed up. And then you see this. And then you have to collect cards. Ugh, that was not good. There's a little bit of a delay when it comes to my keystrokes, so hopefully I can... do what I need to do. Oh no. But yeah, do y'all remember this track? When I played it before Nights? Like, a week ago, I think? I mean, look how pretty this is. Right? And this was like my first exposure to Knights, because like Knights, keep in mind, up until the Wii version, Knights into Dreams came out. Oh darn, I was too low. It's okay. But yeah, basically until Knight's Journey into Dreams came out, there was no Knights game in the United States. But yeah, there was literally no Knights game. Literally none. But yeah, if you get under 100 rings, in a pinball game, you'll get sent underneath here. You'll get set here. It's kind of the equivalent of like if you lose too many games, or like if you don't pay up your toll, this is your punishment kind of deal. Which, I mean, keep in mind, like kids like me were playing this, so it's like we kind of had no clue about stuff like this. But yeah, I admit this is one part of the game I absolutely hated because of this thing, like these spikes and all these different things that you have to like watch out for. I absolutely hated it. I mean, now I can look at it as not too bad, but like back when I was a kid, I hated these obstacles. That was weird. Yeah. Blasted through Dandara. Blasted through Dandara. But yeah. But I could blast through Dandara now because of years of doing games like these. Years of doing games like these basically like desensitized me to a lot of stuff. I mean, you can only imagine like how terrified I found this stuff back in the day. Keep in mind, I was like 5, 6 years old. Yeah, desensitized. See me with fatal frame. I'm only desensitized to a certain extent. Okay. Let's see if I do better with the Sonic pinball. So this one's a lot more slot heavy. Hey, T kickback. Oh my god. It's like stuck. Okay, so we're not going to be sent back in the dumpster, thankfully, with us getting those 100 rings. Dr. Manhattan era. Well, I'd like to think that maybe I pay attention to my partners a lot more, shall we say. Okay, how do I open this up? Well, at least we're not going to be in the dumpster, so I'm not upset. So apparently, I think it's like you need at least 400 to get like a good mountain of rings to get to the top where the Chaos Emerald is. But you can do it at least, I think with like 300 even, you could still pull it off. At least from what I find. Anyway. Shining K. Ah! Like, I would love to, like, have, like, a real-world equivalent of this, because, like, it's a really nicely designed, arcade cabinet, like, pinball cabinet. Minus the slots, of course. Then again, they're kind of in a lot of modern, they're in a lot of modern, pinball machines nowadays, like digital slots in particular. Okay. So, we deposit it in here. And you'll basically get, like, shaken up. Come on. Stop freezing. Yeah, I think we need another like 100 or 200. So yeah, they come out as coins in this. I mean, if you had Knuckles on you as well, you could actually like climb up to the top where that pie, where like come on, get on top of this. I know I can do it. There we go. You can like get on top where can I jump? Excuse me, Tails. Thank you. Sorry. But yeah, you can get on top where that pirate ship is, like right over there. Because like there's some enemies in the top that you can like collect stuff from, and there's even like a second floor that you can explore. It's kind of hard to do it as any other character, because I think the only other character you can do it as, besides Knuckles, is Sonic, because like Tails doesn't have access to Casinopolis, last I remember, unless it's for, but the only way that you can actually do that with Tails is through the underground, actually, with Tails, because you don't have the above-ground exploration like you do with Sonic and Knuckles. Well, that and also, well, dude's a prodigy, so he wouldn't really have access to this kind of stuff anyway. No! I don't mean like that, no! That would be kind of hazardous. To do that in real life. I mean, in terms of like actual like themed arcade cabinets, like the themed pinball cabinets like this. Okay, so we need to get up there before the clock spawns again, I think. Because it's timed. I know, like, in the DX version, they swapped the carpet for red instead of blue, like it did in this. Ah! So it's like a second phase, essentially. And then you can, like, roll across the ceiling like that. And then, if you keep hitting the back, eventually you'll teleport to this. And then if you lose connection here, then you fall back like this. And in case this level looks familiar to y'all from the original Nights into Dreams, if that looks recognizable, now you know where it comes from. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing some of this stuff. And having a friend like Knights to hang out with. Whoa! I did not do that before. That was funny. I've never done that before. And then I think if you knock back into the nightmare world enough times and you get enough pairs, you'll get another idea sphere. And I think if you get all 5, you get like a huge ring bonus, for what I remember. Anyway, I've only done it once. And then I think Casinopolis was like one of the big demos that they had in like a lot of computer stores. Like for my American and Canadian audiences, I don't know if you remember the computer store CompUSA or Compaq, but they would have console stuff in there too, and they had a demo of this level of Casinopolis in there. And so even though I already had the game by that point, I still would while my dad was asking about computer specs, I'll be playing Tomb Raider 2 or this while waiting for him to get done, you know? This is like childhood. Alright, we should reach it now. I think it's enough to reach it. Yep.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, not bad.
score's not going to be that huge unless you're going for rings, or when you get to because there's 3 levels. Level C, level B, and level A. This was originally Dreamcast. And then, oh, Ice Cap! That's my favorite level. Another one of my favorite levels from this game.
Yeah. Hey. Oh no, the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, jeez. Hey, man.
So yeah, to answer your question, originally Dreamcast, then DX, Director's Cut, released on the GameCube, and then eventually PS3.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy.
All right. I don't even remember anymore. I don't remember how old he is in this game.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Yeah, I don't know what to think, man. Yeah, I think he was like... Wasn't he like 50? Yeah, I think he was like 15? Oldest 20? In this? I don't know. Because I know the 25th anniversary happened when I was in college. I remember that much, when Generations came out. And then this year it's 30. Oh, there we go. I was wondering where the ice world was. Ice cap. Yeah, very least he shouldn't be bringing Tails along.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
But this was the level I really wanted to play for you guys. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? But yeah, this was the one I really wanted to play, which is Ice Cap. I mean, look at how pretty this is. I love this track. And again, you don't get enough of it when you first play it.
Jump a couple of times and you should be able to crack through.
It's not around long enough for you to enjoy it. I actually did a TikTok with this track last year during this first snow day of the year. Oops. Ah! How convenient. Remember, guys, you get frozen solid, do some jumping jacks, you'll be fine. This track, like, you feel cold when you hear this, honestly.
Ready, go!
Like, it feels kind of like a Christmas, like a Christmas track kind of gone wrong. But it's like very 90s techno. It has not robbed me of my love for salt yet. But yeah, there's an enemy, like, down below that, like, blasts cold air. That freezes you. Ah! Okay.
Be careful not to fall off. Use the panel to jump. It may even help guide your way.
Ah! I do all that again? Shoot. Yeah, I blame my controller right now, because, like, I don't know why it's, like, so unwieldy. I mean, I'm not going for a record or anything, because I mean, it's just completing the level, really. It's the first time we're doing it, so... No, 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 no! Come on. I don't remember being this clumsy. And again, it's... You know... Not my original copy, let's go with that. You do respawn, but only if you die. You do. But it's only if you die. So the checkpoint just, like, it not only saves, like, the time you took to get there, but also it respawns you there if you die. Oops. Get on the... Oh, there we go. So kind of like with Dandara, for example, you only end up in like the campsites if you lose a level. No, oh my god. Whoa! I do not want to fall down there. Come on. No! Yeah, I did, but if I died to one of the enemies on the bottom, that's where I would spawn next.
Be careful not to fall off. Use the panel to jump. It may even help guide your way.
So right here, yep. Come on, stop getting stuck. Okay, now, if anybody's watched Sonic the Hedgehog 2, this is where I thought they were gonna go with it, with that one scene. You'll know what I mean in a second. Is another famous section from this game. This is where I thought it was gonna go. Oops. Come on. Stop. Getting stuck. Thank you. Ah! Dang it. Come on. I've never been this stuck on a level before. Good God. Okay, this is what I'm trying to do. That's it. But yeah, I could have basically just jumped on that bridge and then be done with it now that I collapsed the icicle, but I just wasn't thinking. Okay, get on the orange, get in the orange, get in the orange. No, darn it! It's okay. Because it would have taken me to the top. That's okay. Come on. Stop getting stuck. Stop getting stuck. Oh my god.
Yes!
Alright.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright, so you see, like, level C is the bare minimum clearing the level. And then there's like levels B and A, which are harder, but they're kind of basically like more or less time attack levels, where you're expected to kind of complete the level in a certain, like, within the time limit, which those are much harder to come by. But I think you get more points if you do that. Or like more bonus stuff if you do that. Yeah, I can show you this place. Oh, that's locked, I forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this battle we're gonna have with I think it's gonna be either with Knuckles or with Chaos, maybe both of them, which we're gonna see in just a moment. And then we will finish it off. At least this time. The easy listening.
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you?
No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now!
What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, of course.
Your best shot! Oh no!
Of course, the battle varies depending on who you're fighting against, essentially.
Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds!
Y'all need to get backpacks. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh!
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby! That's a Chaos Emerald! That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You practically gave them to me!
Hold it right there, creep! You can't get away with this! Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again!
Me? What about you?
Way to go, Knucklehead!
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds! Chaos!
I admit, this is my least favorite of the Chaos battles we're going to do just now. But we'll get it done.
For you, my friend.
We'll get it done.
Oh, he transformed again.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
I mean, Chaos 6 is kind of the most interesting, mostly because of the musical track. I like the musical track associated with Chaos 6. But I hate this guy so much. Because, like, his attack pattern takes forever to get down. And then you have to, like, get on the lily pads, like, watch out for his attacks, like, when he flips stuff, it's just... like that. Like, the lily pads are so unwieldy. Two. Chaos 4 is my least favorite of the Chaos battles. And it's not because it's a water battle either. It's just... It's just the... the unwieldy nature of this thing. Okay, got one more hit here. Oh my god, I can't see him. Oh! Like, what's with the shark energy? It's like sometimes you feel sharks, you feel like dolphin. Okay. Done. Yeah. Hate Chaos 4. Chaos 6 is my favorite Chaos battle. Next to Perfect Chaos. But Chaos 6 is my favorite. Okay, got a confession to make. I have yet to actually play the entirety of Sonic Adventure 2, and most of the knowledge I have of Sonic Adventure 2 was through cultural osmosis, because it was one of the most heavily censored Sonic Adventure games, like Sonic games in existence.
My floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier. But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
I have to say the Egg Carrier theme is one of my favorites. Because it feels like that
Hey, we can't let him get away.
90s, 2000s early listening.
And we'll take the tornado.
Yeah! You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of. No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, cultural osmosis is weird like that. Like, sometimes, like, it just makes you, like, unsure of whether or not you've seen this thing until you've actually watched it sometimes. Like, there's this one musical that I came across called Jekyll and Hyde, and the track Confrontation, was heavily memed on TikTok, but I didn't know that was from that musical until it got to this one section that went something along the lines of this. I'll be inside you forever with Satan down by my side. Like, I didn't even recognize it until I was like, it got to that part. I was like, wait a second, I've heard this track before. It's like, it was through TikTok. So yeah, cultural osmosis is weird like that. But then, like, if you... I will warn you right now, like, this version that I just sang with the confrontation section, I heard it's not that great, but, like, the performer really sells it, so... But yeah, it's like my friend who I met at Middlebury said that even though like she loves musical theater, but
Wait here for a second.
but that's not one she advises. Like at least that version is not one she advises watching. There's like much better theatrical versions out there. Okay, we're gonna do this one tornado fight, and then I will take a break. Ooh. For me, it was the Pirates of Penzance. Well, in this case, we're fighting with the plane called the Tornado. Even though we did kind of fight a tornado earlier.
Let's go.
The Tornado 2 is my favorite, though, for Sky Chase. Here we go. Yeah, this game is how I got good at shooting sections in fighting games and stuff. That between this and Star Wars Starfighter. I don't think I can in this, unfortunately. That lens flare, especially back in the 2000s, like back in the 90s, 2000s, where this stuff was kind of new. And by the way, it's totally possible to fail this. I've done it, like, I've seen it only once before. With one of my friends played this game. Especially with this stuff. With this stuff right here, you could totally fail it. I don't even remember it being this short. Oh yeah, because of this. Well, I mean, also I'm not playing with the controller that's intended for it, so it's not that great. It probably is. It probably is Sonic Concept.
Tails? Tails? You're not who I'm looking for. Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
yeah, I think with that, I think I'm pretty good to go. But I think I'm definitely down to do more of this at some point because it's so much fun.
Options. You can customize various options.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. But yeah, this was so much fun. I hope y'all had a great time as much as I did. But yeah, we might do more of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and maybe Unleashed to complete the trilogy. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. So yeah, today's my half birthday, so we will be back with our usual Seer Saturday later on this evening. So that's maybe like an hour and a half of a break, and then I'll be back. And then we will continue with Dandara Trials of Fear Edition this week, as well as all the other stuff that we usually do, so keep an eye out for that. And also, please feel free to contribute to our community via World Central Kitchen, Red Cross, SAG Girls Club, and the charity of the season, which is Congressional Black Caucus Foundation, which is supporting current and future Black politicians in this country. Finally, this is all the social media you can find me outside of Twitch and YouTube. I have Discord, I have Blue Sky, I have Vimeo, I have Substack. If you also want to get readings more one-on-one, please feel free to check me out on coffee.com/Tonders, where you can donate or shop as much as you want. Or if you want something more short and sweet, please feel free to check me out on Spiritual Blossom. I go by Wind Starshiner on there. Finally, this episode was filmed in the lands of the Nanticoke and Lenape. To learn more, visit native-land.ca. So, thank you so much for celebrating this part of my birthday with me. So, until then, I will see you later if you happen to be tuning in later this Saturday. But yeah, remember, freedom is not a construct. Stay safe out there. And of course, as always, may your heart be your guiding key. Till next time, I will see you later. Bye!